We're good?
Go ahead, dude.
Okay.
Why going to a party?
How we started, how I was born, out of literally frustration on men's fashion.
Meet me on after school.
I had to address the issues of men's fashion in this country and how it was built on the low-rise jean, the slim fit rocker tee, slim fit blazer, and tailored woven shirt. That's how Hal was started. And I'll never forget just that open mouth, truly happy jaw drop moment where you know, like, oh, cool. Like, people like it. They don't just like it, they love it. And all day long, the buyers and the press and, you know, professional skaters were bringing their friends to come show them. You got to see this, you know. This whole kind of glam rock, rock and roll, English country gentleman thing happened. I mean, it had everybody from Paul McCartney to Linkin Park to Peter Murphy from Bauhaus to Ryan Shuck from Orgy. I mean, I can't. It was overwhelming at the time. They just identified with the style that we were producing. That was great for 2 or 3, 4 years. But then what always happens is when you hit a vein in fashion, then the hawks come in, you know, and the bastardization process starts. It seems like if I put a fleur-de-lis on a button, somebody would put 6 fleur-de-lis, you know, all over the garment. And pretty soon it was like Mark Nason boots, True Religion jeans, and Ed Hardy or Affliction t-shirts, and it was just bad. It got bad fast. It was so ugly, it was like a bad hangover, you know. You just, you wanted to get out of there. And that was when I decided to take a left turn, right about 2007, 2008. So I came up with this idea that my friends were really indie executives. We're all kind of indie rock guys, but we're all executives. I mean, everybody I was associating with at the time was, you know, running whatever type of company, whether that was a restaurant or a bar, or production house or studio. You know, the guys I ran with were players, basically. So we came up with this idea of indie executive. It's really turned into the creative workforce, which is what we design today. And that hard left was maybe a little too far. I swung the pendulum maybe a little too far. But as things settled down and it came back, the creative workforce was born. When you walk in the room or you come into interaction with others, just by the type of cut and details on our clothes, people know that there's something special about you. And whether you want it or not, you're going to get attention, the right kind of attention. In my 30 years of designing clothes, I've learned a lot of lessons. I've learned a lot of things. And what I'd like to do is share that with you. I'd like to share some of these ideas with you, whether that's helping you to get the right inseam and rise so you can look a little taller, whether you want to become an artist, you want to excel at your craft, you want to get into the fashion business, you're a student, you're an aspiring actor, you're an accomplished musician, continue to subscribe to this channel, Do You Know How? And we're going to share tips with you on a weekly basis. Hit subscribe because there's a lot more coming.